Hello my fellow Americans, I'm Luke with US Water Systems, and today we're going to be unboxing some drinking water systems. Now, we sell a American-made under-sink drinking water system on Amazon, and we're going to be comparing it to the most popular drinking water system on Amazon so you can see the differences. Without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so here we have the #1 sold under-sink drinking water system on Amazon. So let's open it up and see what we get here. All right, I have a manual, probably some instructions here. If you can see here, the filter housings are in some cardboard. We can see that they're white, not nearly as cool as maybe an all black system. So, looks like we just kind of flatten this out, or we could just slide them out. Comes with the filters inside. All right, so we have our 3 filters here. Set these off to the side. Some more packaging. Looks like it comes with a faucet. Clearly none of this stuff is American made. That's okay, because you want the best price, right? All right, we have a faucet. Looks like it comes in several pieces. We have a connection at the bottom here and some tubing it comes with. Then we have the filter tops and the RO membrane at the top here. One of the first things I noticed though is the filters are just double open end, which means you can see through them. And the filters basically just clamp down and hold those on. And while that does work, it enables a little bit of water and some contaminants to get by, which is why we use much different types of housings, and I'll show you that in just a moment. As we continue down the box, we have a tank here, clearly made in Taiwan here. And a backup set of filters with your installation materials. We got some filter wrenches in here, your drain saddle. It looks like just a little bit of extra tubing in 2 different colors, red and yellow, and your supply and tank valves. So not too bad. It's got everything you need here. Obviously, it's all made made out of the United States. It's imported. We don't have any bells or whistles. They're just standard clamped filters that are susceptible to breakthrough. And I think the warranty, if we look here, yeah, we have a 1-year warranty on this system. So you get all this, made in Taiwan mostly, and with a 1-year warranty. And that's what you get with the most popular system on Amazon. So let's get all this packed up and we'll check out the US Water Systems version. All right, so let's get this out of here. Hello. First off, we see that this box is made in the USA. Let's open this up. All right, well first, the very first thing we notice here is that we have some ship-safe foam with insets for the manual and a card with a QR code. It's a quick scan. You get installation service, videos, and more. So, right off the bat, we've got everything we need here and our little QR code. Take the first layer off. Whoa. Wow. What a difference. This is the American-made US water systems reverse osmosis system, complete with a 6-stage remineralization to make your water taste just like you like it and give you the health benefits of that higher pH. Let's keep going, shall we? All right. Seems like we're pretty serious about keeping these things safe in transit. Oh, here we have an American-made black matching tank. Also a nice foam inset. And let's open this up here. All right. Looks like we've got plenty of tubing here, a TDS meter. And remember, this TDS meter is essential for knowing when your membrane inside the system needs to be changed, because you can measure the water that comes in and the water that goes out, and you know when it's deteriorated to the point where you should replace it. So that's cool that it comes with it. All of our installation supplies, valves, connections, and Teflon tape. Even comes with a high quality tubing cutter, so you don't have to get a utility knife or try to make it happen with a butter knife. Really nice high quality faucet made in America. And then of course, we have our backup filters, replacement filters, and the membrane. One interesting thing we can see here, this is what I was talking about with the other system. We have a nice double O-ring seal here. And what happens is it fits up inside. What's great about these filters is they have the double O-ring seal that actually fits up inside, and the bottom is blocked off. So all of the water flow is forced to go through the filter, and you get zero breakthrough. So if you want to be sure and have the ultimate peace of mind, make sure that your system has a double O-ring seal. The 6-stage obviously includes the libation cartridge that adds those beneficial minerals, great tasting minerals, raises the pH, and of course gives you the health benefits associated with that. And then one final polishing cartridge to make sure your water always tastes nice and fresh. Another thing to keep in mind is it's not just the point of origin, but how the system is made. We use reinforced polypropylene. And another thing that you can see is that we have stainless steel inserts in all of the fittings so that you can be sure that they're not gonna split or crack or leak. And that's why we give a 5-year warranty. That's 4 extra years over the system that we looked at from the other Amazon system. So we stand behind our product because we make them. Made here means made better. And that's something we stand behind every day, especially with our warranties. So I think the difference is pretty clear. Not only does it look great, but it performs better too. So check us out, uswatersystems.com. We have some of these on Amazon. Great water starts here. Thanks for watching.